the self-proclaimed GOAT.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Formerly an inspiration to the WWE Universe for decades.
Well, maybe she still would be if those fans properly thanked her.
Ugh.
Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brawn.
Time to get extreme. And her partner from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, boy. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Iyo Sky and Becky Lynch.
Fought her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win the NXT Women's Championship.
And the scariest part is, guys, Lyra is just getting started.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
A woman who has devoted her career to elevating the women's division.
Arguably the hardest working competitor in the women's division.
And she's also a leader, and she's a trailblazer. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action is now underway.
The tag team match is a classic staple of this business. It's the ultimate test of teamwork and in-ring timing.
Yeah, for partners to compete at a high level here, they have to form one truly exceptional unit, which is definitely easier said than done.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Tag made. What are we going to see?
Oh, man. Wow, what height on that back body drop. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Into a monkey flip.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. As the arm wringer.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Lost with ease.
Good defense there. Golly, that sounded rough. Connecting with the moonsault.
Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room. An important tag here.
This could change the match.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Boom! Oh, my Lord!
Face buster.
Elbow lands hard. Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh! Just hot shot it to the outside.
The man is taking charge.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
The cover for the win. She kicks out with authority.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. What a hit from Lita.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
There's the tag.
Hold on! Able to save herself there. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
Ooh, double axe handle.
Sharp knee. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Stratus able to evade.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Here comes the attack.
What are they going to do?
Oh, man, what a back body drop.
Incredible height. Putting up a united front as this match continues. Boom. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered. Lita with an inverted twist of fate.
She could be on her way to a countout.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. She's back in the ring, ready to get back to business.
She kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Lamai strong. Shoulders down.
They kick out at only 1.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
A quick reversal from her.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a knife wing.
Lita in big-time jeopardy.
These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down. Double big back.
Into the pin. Could be over for Lita. Got it. No, just a 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. Oh, solid form. Oh, meet the back.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And she wins.
Here are your winners. The team of Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch.
And Becky Lynch helps lead the team to victory.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match. Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York,
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
Welcome to Vice City.
From Miami, Florida, Lola.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. Here we go with the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
There's a lot you can say about Carmella, and I'll just say nice things since Corey is within earshot. Carmella's held multiple championships in her career, and that's because of her hard work and perseverance in and out of the ring.
Yeah, Byron, there's no doubt that Carmella does anything she can to get the win, legally or not.
And Lola Vice is looking to make a statement here, whether it's with a knockout or with a little shimmy.
And that could be a shimmy during the match or one after the match when her arm is raised high. Whether it's in the cage or in the ring, Lola Vice is as tough as they come. But she never lets that get in the way of her putting on a show.
Locking up.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Flamed across the way. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Oh, shot to the jaw. Ooh, bullseye. She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Locking up with one another.
A big shove.
And into the collar and elbow.
Into a rear waist lock now. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Uses the edge of the knee.
There's the pin.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
Corey, Lola Vice has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Vice as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Vice will most likely knock your block off.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm! And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Mella needs to rethink her strategy now. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Measuring. Oof. Face stop.
There's possibly an example of Lola underestimating her opponent.
And Carmella proving to have a pretty solid game plan here.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh, gosh.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. Oof.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, man. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh. Kick to the body. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
No way! Suicide dive!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Hard knee to the gut by Lola Vice and ass kick right to the back of the neck.
Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike with a 305.
That could finish off Carmella.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Into the cover. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner, Lola.
Carmella finding herself on the wrong side of things with this loss.
As always, Lola Vice's fists don't lie. And she just doled out one heaping helping of the truth.
Wow, Corey, that actually sounds delicious. Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight. Here comes the unholy union.
Yeah, and Saxton, Byron, what are you doing? Get out from under the table. We got a match to call.
Leave me alone, Corey.
And her opponent, accompanied by Isla Dawn, representing the unholy union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fyre.
Fyre and Dawn, not a team you want to cross. Have no problem cursing the competition like actually casting curses.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I heard Saxton actually had a full head of hair before he met Alba and Isla.
Hey, I still do. A lot of it.
The Scottish sorceresses ready for action.
They are enchanting, they are sinister, and they are downright dangerous.
Here we go with Zelina Vega in the ring. Zelina has achieved a lot of success in WWE lately.
And that really speaks to Vega's intelligence, her savvy. She always has a plan for herself and her allies. Zelina knows she can't rely on overpowering the competition, so she's always ready to outsmart them.
Yeah, there's no denying Zelina has a sharp mind for every aspect of this business.
And then we have a superstar with a very unique skill set, Alba Fyre. Alba Fyre is a master of the dark arts and can end you in the blink of an eye.
The entire WWE should consider themselves on notice. Alba Fyre's flames consume you, and the fires of suffering cannot be extinguished. Oh!
Brutal face buster. Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
My, oh my, what elevation! Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
A quick response to Fyre's offense.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
Oh, a takedown.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Big cross body. Ooh.
Flurry of strikes. Just going all out with every blow. She's going up now. Going up high. Look out.
A manager grabbing anything under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
The offense catching up with her now.
That's the kind of ability Vega's looking to show tonight.
Momentum is completely shifted to Zelina.
Yeah, Zelina is really remaining the aggressor here. Above all else, Alba Fyre has a killer instinct in the ring that cannot be extinguished. Fyre has no problem doing what she needs to do to get the win, even if it means putting her body on the line.
Yeah, Fyre's killer instinct could very well be the deciding factor in this match.
Almost used all of the count there.
Being carried around now.
Textbook scoop slam.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Turn out the lights. Trading back and forth blows now.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar back.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up. It's because of certified bangers like what we're experiencing now that Raw's been a force for more than 3 decades. Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Targeted stop to the arm.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Stops the kick.
Shot to the midsection connects.
She held her down for the count.
And only gets a 1 count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Alba fires the goalie bomb.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's 2. Breaks the close count.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Looking to go up high.
From the top.
Alba Fyre with a swanton.
Zelina is in big, big trouble.
Alba Fyre did it. Huge win.
Here is your winner, Alba Fyre.
Zelina Vega stands tall before us, a beaten woman.
Call it otherworldly or just call it skill. Alba Fyre simply did what she had to do.
Something wicked this way comes in the form of Fire and Dawn.
These Scottish enchantresses looking to create some dark magic.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Alba Fyre, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla.
The diabolical, elusive Dawn alongside Fyre, the risk-taking warrior from a long line of Fire keepers.
A duo looking to dominate WWE's women's division.
There is no telling what lengths these two will go to in order to win this match.
Yeah, you always have to keep your eyes on Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn, because these two are always looking for a sneak attack or a spell.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Vaquer's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
We are set for action as Stephanie Vaquer looks to get things going here tonight.
Fiercely proud, that's what Stephanie Vaquer is. Proud of her Chilean heritage, proud of her Lucha Libre background, proud of her in-ring experiences all over the world. All of the above have molded the Dark Angel into the competitor she is today, and have made her absolutely second to none in the ring.
I couldn't have said it any better, Corey.
And Isla Dawn is off being spooky on the other side of the ring.
Spooky's an understatement, Corey. And as if she weren't intimidating enough, Isla Dawn's strikes make her one heck of a dangerous competitor.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Driven down face first.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Nice go behind there.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Collar and elbow.
Converts it into a headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Oh!
Oh, man!
Here we go. Here's the pin. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Oh, God.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for her client. Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Dawn rising up the turnbuckles.
Up high. Look out below.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
Isla Dawn has no problem getting in the face of anyone who crosses her path. So when you're in the ring with her, you need to do the same. Take the fight to Dawn. Refuse to back down. It might not be pretty, but in the end, it could definitely be effective.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. No, no, no.
Suicide dive. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
Dawn stringing together some impressive offense then.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
Taking things back into the ring. Here we go. And no one there.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
From the top.
Cover now.
Isn't enough to keep her down.
Kick out just in time.
No celebrations yet. She dodges out of the way.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. Ooh. Go ahead and eat defeat.
Oh, look at this. Hair pulled net slam.
Dawn perhaps lost a bit of her focus there.
That's insane.
Diving corkscrew moonsault. Bad spot for Dawn.
There's two. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner,
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
Yeah, Isla Dawn's going to have to go back to the spirit board after this one.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Kelani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordan.
Kelani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kelani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kelani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I
agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
As this match gets underway, I think it's best to just remember one thing. No one does it like Lonnie.
Why do you sound so uncool when you say it, Cole? Because it's anything but uncool, and the same goes for Kelani Jordan herself. You look at Kelani in the ring, and no one's doing it like her. Not in terms of athleticism, not in terms of resilience. There's a reason Kelani Jordan stands out.
Like I said, it's because no one does it like Lonnie. I don't think it's not cool saying it.
Roxanne Perez is in the other corner, and you just know she's ready to go here. This young woman is not easy to take down or out.
Yeah, you can call her stubborn, but Perez has a toughness and tenacity well beyond her years.
All tied up now.
Disrespectful shove there.
Takedown there! Is this it?
She kicks out before one.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Bang!
Single leg drop kick.
Ooh, right to the arm.
And Kelani was a step behind there.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that.
Roxanne Perez has had a tendency to believe that the whole locker room's out to get her. That it's the prodigy against the world. Corey, could that mentality serve as a hindrance to Roxanne in this match?
Absolutely, Cole, and it's something a savvy opponent can use to their advantage. If you can get into Roxanne's head and shake her confidence, make her second-guess herself, you can fully take control of this match. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a splash. What a moonsault.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, with authority.
Isolating the foot. DDT on the foot.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Oh, what an arm drag. Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Roxanne's confidence has clearly been shaken. This is how you take control of things, by getting in the prodigy's head.
That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there. She goes back into the ring. Kick to the gut.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Coast to coast, you gotta be kidding.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Sky high.
5-star frog splash.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2. And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
And Kelani Jordan.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oof! Effective drop kick to the face.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Then a knee right to the throat. Making way towards the top rope. Oh, my God. Diving moonsault. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Watch the athleticism of Perez with a beautiful backhand spring senton. Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down. Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Is it enough to put Jordan away?
It's all over. Roxanne Perez comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez victorious, standing tall.
Roxanne Perez proving once again why she is the future of WWE.
Not exactly a bright future, if you ask me.
Enchanting, bewitching, magnetic. Here she comes.
The sinister Scarlett.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett!
There is a chill in the air whenever Scarlett enters a room. The coldness defines her as a superstar.
Already playing serious mind games with the women's roster.
Wicked, dangerous intentions on the mind of Scarlett. Here comes a truly dangerous pair.
Asuka and Kairi Sane ready to do damage.
And her opponent, accompanied by Asuka, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane!
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
From Japan to NXT to WWE, Asuka and Kairi dominate wherever they compete.
Two of the most dangerous combatants in the business individually. They are even tougher as a team.
Here we go, one of the most highly decorated wrestlers in all of WWE, Kairi Sane.
Incredible aerial offense, blistering strikes. There's no question as to why Kairi's been so successful throughout her career.
And Kairi's only become more ruthless as an in-ring competitor.
You can't count out Scarlett, though. We know just how dangerous she can be behind the scenes in the Shroud of Darkness. But in that ring,
Looking for the quick pin.
And she kicks out. Looking to secure an early victory. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back. Steered away there. Locks up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Reversal from Scarlett. Elbow drop right on point. And Scarlett has secured the upper hand here.
And you're not going to find Scarlett showing any remorse.
And back into the ring she goes. Corey, we're used to Scarlett ringside more these days than in the ring. Do you think ring rust could come into play here?
I would never bet against or discount Scarlett's abilities, Cole. Scarlett's been around the block a time or two, and she knows exactly what she's doing in the ring. Any ring rust won't change that. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Able to escape and down into a headlock. Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
And it looks like ring rust hasn't hit Scarlett just yet. Scarlett clearly knows what she's doing, and she is in control. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
On the spot. Effective arm drag. Springboard, but nobody home. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Bang!
She's locked in, about to go for the kill. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Just agonizing pain for their opponent and enjoying every minute of it.
And what's his manager looking for under the ring? She is not. But she ended here. She kicks out with authority after two. Not yet.
Connects on the kick.
Stomping down. Kairi Sane has discovered some big moves.
Scarlett has to devise a new plan here.
The DDT. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Gets driven into the corner.
Walking the plank. Kairi Sane, full speed ahead.
Here comes the Pirate Princess with a sliding forearm.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Kairi thinking big.
Kairi Sane up top.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Got the leg.
What dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
And the momentum's clearly against Scarlett now.
Yeah, Sane is appearing unstoppable. Headbutt looks like up to the groin.
Well-placed kick.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Bang!
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Takes out the knee. Boom, putting their full weight on the arm. From the middle rope.
Sane avoids the attack.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
That's going to sting.
These two trading one blow after another.
Slugging away with they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, ouch.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh.
Each exchange,
No more burning back, going all out. Oh my, that'll rock you.
check this out, guys. Double underhook coming. Byron's gonna love this. Doombuster! Scarlett with a game ender.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Kairi Sane showing incredible backbone. Able to get the shoulder up before the final count.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Effective arm drag.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Scarlett has secured the upper hand here.
Sane's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
DDT!
The end for Sane is looking inevitable here.
All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night. Dude buster.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Scarlett got it done.
Here is your winner, Scarlett!
And Scarlett standing tall after a win here tonight.
There is no telling how Kairi is going to take this loss.
No, she'll come back even more dangerous and vicious than before, Saxton. Bet on it.
The multi-time champion.
And one of the toughest women in the business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Holly.
A true role model for all women who hands out reality checks to the women's division.
A women's champion, hardcore champion, and the only woman to ever get her head shaved at WrestleMania. Now that's passion.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Iyo Sky.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Iyo Sky.
Iyo is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Iyo was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
And we're officially underway. Holly competing, and Molly is so technically sound, she doesn't have to break rules, but breaking them does make her happy.
It doesn't take much to set Molly off. Once she identifies you as a target, she fixates on seriously hurting you.
Molly only cares about standing at the top of the women's division. She doesn't care what she has to do or who she has to hurt to get there.
And the genius of the Sky stands across the ring, determined look on her face. You can see it in her eyes. Iyo Sky is all business, gentlemen.
Yeah, no nonsense, no regard for her competition, That's what Iyo Sky is all about, in and out of the ring.
Both wrists captured, and that was nasty. The arm getting pummeled. Boom. A handstand
Into the knee drop.
Iyo is completely dictating the pace here.
Oh, he has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
She has her lined up. This might be the end.
Here we go.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Lands the elbow.
Rolling neck snap.
Corey, anything you think Iyo needs to worry about in this match? Anything that could possibly derail her?
I would caution Iyo not to get too showy here, Cole. Iyo obviously loves to take flight and show off her skills, but now's not the time for peacocking. Io's just got to stay focused and get the job done.
Molly taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Iyo Sky losing some focus on the task at hand. Not a good spot to be in.
Can't prepare your face for that.
No doubt Iyo is having trouble here.
Yeah, Holly proving hard to keep up with.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Return fire from Iyo.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this. Carefully measured knee drop. Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down on the arm.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Iyo Sky with an absolutely spectacular display of offense. Heading back to the ring.
Iyo looking for a submission, face first.
Oh, the rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
She completely missed there.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Nice scoop slam.
Iyo shoulders her down. Still in it with a quick kick out.
Amazing.
She gets put in the corner. Gets slammed down. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. From the top. Molly with the Molly go-round.
That's it. Molly just ended things.
No, she kicked out.
Iyo is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, the physicality on display there. Oh.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
She still fights out in one.
Amazing effort by her.
Kick right to the leg.
Ooh, man, what a hit. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. And guys, now I see blood on the face of Molly.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
And Iyo keeps on powering through to remain on the attack.
Molly might be dangerously close to being put away.
That'll turn your lights out. Iyo's capturing the momentum now.
This is Iyo staying focused on nothing but getting the job done. No showboating, just going to work.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Sky might be looking to fly.
Sky high. And does not get it. Good golly, Miss Molly. You talk about competition. You talk about drive in this business. This is what we're talking about.
These women refusing to let up on each other, just unloading everything they have.
Oh. Legs are trapped. And an inverted surfboard submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Submission.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
This is going to be nasty. Oh, and a leg breaker.
Trying to fire herself up.
Turns it around. Wow, jab. She's going for the cover. There it is. Iyo Sky is your winner.
Here is your winner, Iyo Sky.
Holly dropping the ball here tonight.
Holly tried her best, but just couldn't quite get it done. Here comes Eve Torres.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Eve Torres is back in WWE with a renewed purpose. She's turned her back on the WWE Universe, which in my opinion is a brilliant career move.
Eve Torres, an expert at finding weakness and exploiting it.
A woman who turned her back on the WWE Universe and never looked back. It was the best decision she ever made. Laying people out with a smile and a pose.
And her opponent from Long Island, New York, the WWE Women's World Champion, the Rockstar Rachel Jett.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
The champ has said she wants to make a statement with tonight's match, and the entire division needs to take note.
Here's the bell, and Eve is looking to reassert her grasp on the women's division.
Winner of the Diva Search, she's proved time and time again that she's more than just beauty. Trained in jiu-jitsu, holding a degree in engineering, she's also got the brawn and the brains.
One of the most unpredictable superstars. Eve keeps her opponents on their toes before picking. We got a cover. Hold it, overdoses it, shoulders down. Oh, great counter and a cover. And an easy kick out.
Still too fresh to stay down.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Ooh. Right to the gut. Eve Torres, really one of the top athletes of the old-school Divas division. What do you think is the best path to upsetting her tonight?
Eve was ahead of her time with her grappling skills, but you can argue the game has risen to her level now. If you keep it a fight and don't let her take you to the mat, you can keep her out of her element.
Belly to belly!
Look, she's going for the cover. She was close to the end there.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh, look at this. Trap now and just a sharp elbow.
Eve with the counter.
Oh my, sent flying. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Pow, what a shot.
Into a monkey flip.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to...
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right to the face. Just a relentless assault from Eve.
Eve is certainly getting that fierce look in her eyes.
The twerk into the moonsault. Love it.
Eve with some creativity, about to get what she wants. To the sky.
Missile drop kick. She's scaling to the turnbuckle again. Up high.
Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault. Torres has her staring at the lights.
Cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Ooh. And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Specifically targeting the leg. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Eve going up.
Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the...
Flying. That's not what she was looking for there. Straight punch.
And it looks like Torres is bleeding after that.
Moonsault.
That was beautiful. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
So hard into the ring post. Grabs their opponent by the ankles. Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. They're not going to go all the way up there, are they? You got to be kidding me.
They sure are, and there's nowhere else to go but down.
Avalanche angle slam.
Torres is out of it, completely in peril.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing. She's going to try it again.
Big height on that moonsault.
Torres has her staring at the lights.
Looking for the pin. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Torres.
Eve standing tall with this win.
An absolutely outstanding performance from Eve tonight.
With her precision and power, it's no surprise she's walking away with the win.